Hi there, it's Cora, and I am here in San Francisco at my home studio, sitting by the fire. It was a little cool this morning. It was winter. So I built a fire and I thought I would share my practice with you this morning. We're just going to do some easy, gentle, seated poses to stretch out the shoulders, the pelvis, and just start moving a little bit, okay? I want to start a fireside yoga series, just sharing yoga, maybe 10, 15 minutes, easy stretches. So let's turn around and go to the studio. I'm going to bring 2 yoga blankets with me. They're just a cotton blanket. And I'm just going to fold it in half, longways. If you want to see a video on how to fold blankets, just check out my YouTube channel, How to Fold a Yoga Blanket. So I'm going to sit down on this blanket. And the reason that I'm sitting down on this blanket is that typically when we sit down on the ground, the tendency is to sit back on the tailbone. Additionally, if the hamstrings are less than open, the legs will bend. We'll sit further back. Then the back is supporting all the actions. So in order to get the hamstrings and the back some help, I'm going to lift the pelvis so I can rotate the pelvis. So if you see, if I sit up on a blanket, if I'm leaning back on the ground, if I add the blanket and I sit up, it'll shift the position of my pelvis. So it's not just the back arching. You see how that doesn't help me? It's that actually the pelvis moves forward. So it's as though the pelvis is moving forward. That allows my spine to receive the lift. So I'm going to sit here on this blanket, facing forward. And then I'll just bend my legs and bring them into a cross-legged position. If you need more height, feel free to sit up on something. You can even sit up on a block. The way you can tell is if the knees are up here, that means my pelvis is down, then I would need to lift up to get the knees below my pelvis. So in this position, I'm comfortable, get as comfortable and level as possible sitting on my 2 sit bones. And just for a moment, sitting quietly, feeling the warmth of the fire. Just feeling the space around me. It's winter, so it's wet, cold. And now we're inside. Just want to warm up the system a bit. So we'll just start with an easy practice for opening the shoulders and spine. I'll be mirroring you, meaning that I'll do the opposite. So you'll just follow along with the right and left. Okay? So I'm going to place my left hand down on the ground and take my right arm up. So I'm going to reach up. Now if I just reach up with the arm, that looks like so. But I'm going to now reach up and I'm going to as I'm laying from the side, I'll begin to tip over toward the left. Inhale, lengthen and exhale. Tip toward the side. One more time. Inhale, lengthen and exhale. Tip. Now if you can reach your bottom hand, the left hand out, you can come down on your elbow if that's easy. Inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, just taking your arm toward the ground, you can peek under your armpit. And turning the hand up toward the sky, toward the ceiling. Press the hand into the ground and press up. Opening the side body. Placing your right hand on the ground, reaching up with your left arm. Then reaching up. Again, I can just reach up with the arm. Do you see how that looks? Or instead, I can lift up, 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 and tip toward the side. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Tip. One more time. Inhale, and exhale. If it's easy, just take the hand down onto the elbow. Take another inhalation, lengthen, and as you exhale, just reaching down toward the ground. You can peek under the armpit, a little rotation in the spine. Then taking the hand up toward the sky, toward the ceiling. Press up, pressing the hand into the earth, and come on up. And then release. Taking your right hand in front, left hand behind, take an inhalation and lift the spine up. And as you exhale, turn toward the left. You can take your right hand and place it on your left shin or thigh, turning the palm up. Take another inhalation, lift up, and as you exhale, turn. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now, turning your face toward the right. Keep looking right and turning toward the left. And then release. Other side. Taking your left hand in front, right hand behind. Take an inhalation, lift up. And as you exhale, turn toward the right. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, turn. You can take your left hand, placing it on your shin, not on the knee so much, but on the thigh. You can turn the palm up, reach up, inhale, and as you exhale, turn. Then, looking over the left shoulder, notice the tendency is the shoulder wants to rise, so keep it down. Look left and turn right. And then return to center. Placing your hands behind you, roll the shoulders back as you inhale. And as you exhale, lift the spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. And as you exhale, lift. It'll look like this from the side. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. And as you exhale, lift up. Keeping that lifted chest, that lifted heart, releasing the hands, just come on down the middle. Reaching the hands up. Reach up, walk the hands forward, and release. Then releasing the hands back, and then come on up. Then you'll just switch the other side. You'll switch legs. So if you had the right in the front, you would switch to the left, or vice versa. And then you'll settle yourself again. And then again, we'll just do the shrug the shoulders down and lift up. Again, roll those shoulders back and lift up. And then last time, inhale, roll those shoulders back and lift up. And keeping that lifted chest, Just keep on coming forward. Again, you can walk your hands forward, roll the chest up, and then come on down. So that you have this nice length of the spine. That includes the head. Then walking the hands back. You might feel a nice little opening. Now, I just want to do a short little shoulder and neck shrug, okay? So, you're going to take your right ear toward the right shoulder. Now, notice the tendency is the shoulder wants to come up toward the ear. But let's bring that shoulder down and bring the ear down. You might feel a nice stretch here inside the neck. And then come on up. Taking the left ear toward the left shoulder. Resist the temptation of this left shoulder to rise up. Descend it down. Bringing the ear down. And then come on up. Now again, bring the right ear toward the right shoulder. Take your right hand now. Place it on the head. And just gently begin to press the head down. And then release. Other side. Taking the left ear, again toward the left shoulder. Again, resist this rise. Taking the left hand, place it on your head, side of the head, not so much the top, right side. And then begin to press it down. You'll feel this nice stretch here. You can even walk your hand away. And then release. Now again, take your right ear toward the right shoulder. Take your right hand. Take it down. Now, take the head this way as you're pressing, but begin to move the chin up. So in other words, you're pressing the head down, and as you press, you're going to turn the chin up. You might feel it in a different place in your neck. And then release. Other side. Taking the head down, taking the left hand, beginning to press the left hand toward the head, and then turning the chin up. So you'll feel different sections of the neck begin to open. And then release. Now you'll take your chin and you're going to head it towards your right armpit. Okay? And take my chin, bring it toward my right armpit. Take my right hand and begin to press. That'll get the back. Here's the trapezius. And then come on up. Then taking the chin to my left armpit. Again, resist this from happening. Taking my left hand now and pressing. You'll again feel some nice action here. And then release. Now, you're going to interlace your hands, interlace the fingers, see the thumbs? You're going to catch the back of your neck here. So I'm going to interlace my hands, place them like so, and now they're by my neck. Do you see this? Side of my neck. I'm going to place the fingers where I can feel the skull. It'll feel like I can just grab the skull. And now I'm going to bring my elbows down and bring the head down. This will feel nice on the back of the head. Then bringing the elbows around and then holding my head and lifting. That'll feel like a nice stretch. And then, again, bringing it down. And lifting up. And coming back to neutral. So, hopefully those were a couple of short stretches that might be helpful. You can do them on the neck one you can definitely do at your desk that's seated, or just even standing at the bus stop. And the seated ones, just make sure that you're not rounding the back so it doesn't hurt the back, but you're actually getting the stretch in the spine and in the neck and in the side body. Of course, you can do it seated. You could do that stretch and twist on a chair as well. So, hope you enjoyed a few minutes of fireside yoga tips, and I look forward to seeing you next time from Yoga Bloom San Francisco. May you be at peace. May you be at ease.